Hello, everybody. I am Jazz, and this is Jazz Chapman TV, and I will be talking about 3 reasons why most people will not be financially free. Okay? And if you think you're one of those people, that's okay. You still got time to try to change that. And as long as you're willing to be disciplined and stick to it, you can definitely change your financial state, and one day you can be financially free. So the first one that I'm going to talk about today is keeping up with the Joneses. That is a huge problem. It's a huge problem today. I think it's been a issue basically, because back then, keeping up with the Joneses were the neighbors. They were the neighbors who had the nice shiny car, the expensive car, the big house, the really nice clothes, and people did envy that and they tried to top that. But today's society, it's even worse, I believe, because we have social media, and social media, it holds a lot of people back because they live in this fantasy world. They end up following these social media or Instagram models, rappers, these braggadocious rappers, and they end up living in this fantasy world that they believe that you should really have all these nice things that you done seen in all these nice pictures and photos, and it really just holds people back because they prioritize these things over saving and investing, and it's not smart. It's really not smart. It's okay to want to have nice things and everything, but you have to prioritize. Okay, do you really need this brand new BMW versus a car that could get you to the same place, take you to A and B? If you have to sacrifice for a little bit just to take the bus. Some people don't want to take the bus. Take the train. Buying a car that is, a couple of $1,000s, but it's not the newest car, but it's still going to do what it needs to do to get you where you need to go. And, that's a big reason that holds people back, because they live in this fantasy world where they believe that they got to keep the nicest things, and they're not thinking financially. This is not benefiting me in the long term. Right now it makes me feel good, it makes me look good. Okay, but the truth is, a lot of people are spending their last on it, and that's what I was going to say. The Joneses are broke. They are broke, so stop trying to keep up with them. Okay, even these social media celebrities and stuff, a lot of times they're putting on a show for you. Okay, and you're buying into it, and they're selling you something. They're selling you something online, and they got that for free. They got that for free, and you're going to be the sucker that buys into it. Now, would you rather have this clothes that it's in season, you're only going to wear it for a little bit, spend all this ton of money on it, or would you have rather taken your money and invested it for something that you could live off of, or you could benefit off of in the future, in the long run, and make you more money? Alright, so the number 2 reason that most people will not be financially free is because they are waiting to be saved, or they're waiting on a miracle. And This is a dangerous mindset to have. You do not want to wait on somebody to bail you out of debt. There are a lot of people that believe that that Bernie is going to save them, and maybe one day it will happen, but the chances are not likely. They pile on student loan debt. They will not pay back their student. I've heard people who, I listen to Dave Ramsey, and they call in to Dave Ramsey with this big pile of student loan debt, and they will not pay it back, or they do not want to pay it back, and they have not been paying it back because they believe that one day that it will be forgiven. And it's really irresponsible, because that's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed that Bernie's going to win. It's not guaranteed that that law or whatever is going to pass through Congress and stuff. It's just not guaranteed, and it's not a smart thing to do, and it's not good for the economy. So, because somebody's got to pay the debt. So, just be smart, be responsible, pay on your student loans. Okay, try not to take out student loans. Try not to take on debt that you can't handle, because there's other people who end up filing bankruptcy because they have this huge amount of debt that they cannot pay for, and they end up trying to be saved by the bankruptcy. And sometimes it's just better for them to just work a little harder to try to pay it off anyways, and try to make payment arrangements with the debt collectors that they owe, because it ends up messing up your credit. It basically holds you back for several years in certain financial situations. So that is an important part of people not being financially free, because they are waiting to be saved. Now, the other part, waiting on a miracle, there are people who have told me themselves, they basically don't see themselves being rich unless win the lotto, and they're waiting on trying to win the lottery. So they spend all this money on lottery tickets every single day instead of investing that money, and it's holding them back. I mean, really, that's money that they could have used to invest in their future, in their business, in the stock market, into their retirement. That is money that they could have invested. Yeah. Don't wait on a miracle. Okay. Just try to work hard and try to be smart and be responsible with your finances. Waiting on a miracle ain't the way. Number 3 is most important. Why some people will not be financially free is because they have a poor mindset. This will definitely hold you back just about in anything that you try to do. If you just have a negative mindset, you are not going to achieve it because you do not believe it. And if you don't believe it, then you're not going to work towards it. So the important thing is trying to be financially free one day. And you can do whatever you set your mind to. You just have to put your mind to learning more about finances, learning about investing, learning about how your income grow, investing in your retirement, living below your means. Okay, there's a lot of people who try to make excuses, and sometimes there are serious reasons on why people have a hard time trying to succeed financially. But other times there are ways that it can, stop buying junk. cut back on your spending, your nice clothes, cut back on going out to eat, cook something instead. There are always ways that you can try to save more money for the majority of people. Now I understand there are people who have medical conditions and stuff like that, and they end up being behind a lot because insurance is expensive, hospital bills are expensive, medicine is definitely expensive. Some people, some reasons that people will be behind, and they may not ever be financially free. But if you don't have those situations and you are out here buying stuff that makes you happy temporarily, then that means that you got money to temporarily sacrifice and to help you grow your income and live below your means, okay? So, mindset, that's what it takes. It takes a good mindset to try to be financially free, to take control of your finances, and to learn more. So, those are just 3 reasons on why most people will not be financially free. And if you like this video and you want to hear more reasons, then like this video and comment down below in the comment section part 2, and I'll come up with a part 2 video of more reasons on why most people will not be financially free. But I know if you went ahead and watched this video that you more than likely are going to be financially free, because you're taking an interest in your financial life, in your financial situation, and you'll get there. You will get there. So anyways, I am Jess Chapman. This is Jess Chapman TV, and thank you for watching.